Hi everyone, this is Rosie. Welcome to my channel, and guess what? I went shopping again. Hi everyone, welcome to Nonna Stitching Lounge. I am Rosie and I am the Nonna of the Nonna Stitching Lounge. Some of you have asked why I call my channel Nonna's Stitching Lounge. Well, I am of Italian descent, and my Nonna, who was my grandmother, taught me how to crochet and knit. And so, and then I became a grandmother, a Nonna, about a year ago. So that is why I am Nonna. Anyway, enough about that. I am so excited to show you what I bought, because I went to the Spin Right warehouse sale. So some of you may know, or a lot of you know, Crystal at Bag O' Day. And Crystal actually just unboxed an order she made from Spin Right warehouse. And I live in Ontario, Canada. So I took a ride with some friends to Listowel, Ontario, which is about 2 hours west of Toronto, where I live. And we actually went to the sale. So I got to show you some of the yarns that they have. I've taken some video, so I will insert that video here, and you can see some of the things that I actually saw. Hey everyone, I am at the Spin Right factory in Listowel, Ontario. So as you may know, there are sales. There's the October sale that Crystal at Bag O' Day actually talked about. And so I thought we'd take a ride to Listowel, Ontario, which is in southern Ontario. It's about, I don't know, a couple hours from Toronto. So I'm gonna take you in with me shopping. Okay, see you soon. So you'll have to excuse my camera skills. They're obviously very, very bad. I was, oh my God, I was videotaping upside down, as you saw, but I thought I'd leave some of the footage because you could actually see the yarn. It wasn't a very big place. I actually expected it to be more of a warehouse. Like, I remember watching Jennifer at, oh my God, I'm gonna forget her. Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. She went to the Premier warehouse, and that was huge. I remember Summer went from Summer's Tips and Stitches, went to the Hirschner's warehouse, and that was huge. So I thought, okay, it was going to be, you know, a big warehouse. No, it's not a big warehouse. It's about the size of I'd say double the size of a small local yarn shop. So all the sale items that Crystal talked about were in boxes in the middle of the floors, and then on the side walls, which I did take some video, you may have noticed, there were regular priced items. So I did not buy any of the regular priced items. I tried to stick with sale items. And if you want to go to Spinrite, their website, you can see the flyer that shows all the different sales. And as Crystal said in her video yesterday, because she beat me to the punch, the amounts are in Canadian dollars. So for those of you that are American, you would pay about 30% less of the prices that I showed you and that were listed in the flyer, because our Canadian dollar is worth about 30% less. I know. So Crystal did say in her video, and I'm repeating it, is that you can't order online. They don't have a method to order online. You have to call them up, have your order ready. And actually, while I was there, I could see them actually fulfilling some of the orders. They were going around, really nice people, young girls filling baskets with people's orders. So that was kind of cool. They had a lot of nice yarn. I was surprised. They still have a lot of stock. So if you do want to order from them, you know, what I bought, they had tons of. Even what Crystal bought, they had quite a bit of. So I'm going to now show you what I purchased at the Spinrite. Now, Spinrite is the company that actually owns Yarns Inspirations. So their brands are Caron, Brunette, Fentex, and they just bought Coats & Clark's, which owns Red Heart. There was no Red Heart yarn there. It was only the Caron and Brunette, and then the tent sale yarn, which is their, I guess, what they sell on sale. But it's really nice yarn, which I will now show you, and I'll tell you what I paid for them. But I'm going to tell you in Canadian dollars because I'm not going to do the conversion. But just remember that if you do order and call them up and order, it is 30% less for Americans. And I do not know if they actually ship to Australia or the UK. I'm not sure. You'd have to probably call them and find out. Okay, so let me start with my purchase. Can you guess what I bought based on what I was looking at? Maybe you can, and maybe you can't. Okay, so the first thing I did buy, I'll tell you about, that is Caron Big Cakes. So I really like Caron Big Cakes. I make, when I was making blankets, I was actually using quite a bit of the Caron Big Cakes. So I bought, and in this bag, the Caron Big Cakes were 2 for $12.40, so $6.20 each. Now in Canada, these go for about $11.99 each. So it was pretty much half price. Now the color that I got here, I will open the bag, or maybe I won't open the bag, but I don't know if you can see it through the bag. Yeah, I like it. It's different, and it is honey glazed. So they didn't have a huge number of colors for sale, but I liked some of them. I thought they were kind of cool, and for $6.20, I thought that's a good deal. The big cakes are my favorite. I'm not crazy about the Caron cakes, I have to tell you. But the big cakes are 100% acrylic, 300 grams, and there are 603 yards in one cake. So you get 1,200 yards here. Some of my blankets that I've made knitted only take about 2 to 3. You can certainly make a baby blanket. I probably would have need 4 to make a really big blanket, but I just decided to get 2 of these. Okay, so I got 2 of those, and I'm going to try to put them here so you can see them. I haven't given that blanket away yet. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Okay. So the other Caron, I got one other Caron cake package, again for $6.20 each. And this one is, or Caron big cake rather, this one is called, oh gosh, let's see, I'm going to have to open it up. Oh, peppercorn. Yeah, sorry, pepper cream. Pepper cream. It kind of looks like the cookies and cream, but it's not as much beige, it's more dark. And it is it says it's a 4, a medium 4. It's actually lighter than the medium 4, I think. I would say it's maybe a thicker, it's actually quite like the Caron cotton cake size. But I really like this color, just the blacks and the beiges. Again, I only got the 2. And I really like the way it crochets. The stitch is nice. As far as you know, long changing yarn colors, I really like how this looks in a blanket. Or I've even done a virus shawl in the cookies and cream, and it turned out really nice. So I use a big hook. Here it says to use a size 5. I would not use a 5. With this, I would use at least a 6 or 6.5. It just gives it a way nicer drape. Okay. So that was the Caron cakes that I got. Now, I also bought the Brunette Premium. And this came out to let's see, Tangerine, no, that's not the one. Brunette Premium Orange. So there are 3 in here for $9. So I think, and this color is Hunter's Orange. And when I got it, it reminded me, if any of you watch Fiber Hearts, Brian from Fiber Hearts took flat Caron to Michael's to find orange yarn, and here it is. So anyway, really nice orange, you can see through here. And the Brunette, this is very similar to the Red Heart, yarn. This is made in Turkey. It recommends a 5.5 millimeters, but I would say go bigger than that, maybe even a 6.5. For medium, it's much thicker than this for medium, if you ask me. And they still have lots of colors. I know that, let's see. Actually, that's not, I don't know if that's the one that Crystal got. I think it's not. I think this is the Brunette Premium, but it did have quite a few colors still left. But I really like the orange because I don't have orange, and I thought, maybe if I ever finish my granny square blanket, which I did finish all the squares, now I got to clean it up and sew it up. But so I'd like to make maybe some pumpkins with that. Anyway, so, and what did I say that was? That was $9, I do believe, in the Hunter Orange. Yes. So $3 a ball. Oh, I didn't tell you how many yards there were in there. And it's 7 ounces and, oh gosh, the light just went away. 380 yards. 360 yards? Yeah. weird. They have orange writing on black. It's really hard to see. I think it's 360 yards. So 360 yards. Okay. So then I got Caron cakes. So you get 3 Caron cakes for $12. So it's $4 a piece. And here in Canada, these go at Walmart for at least $7. So it's a pretty good price. So the Caron cake that I got is called Blueberry Kiwi. And most of you would know that it's 20% wool and 80% acrylic. So I think this would be a cute kid's jacket or something. I think cute for a little boy. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I like that color. Hopefully you can see it. So I got one of those. And I got one of these. I went on an orange splurge. So this one is called Spice Cake. Again, the Caron cake, the yardage on the Caron cake is 383 yards, and it's listed as a medium 4. But I think it's a little thicker than that. It's spun a little differently, but I thought that was kind of cute. So they had some of these, not I didn't see a lot. Like they had some odd colors of the Caron cakes and again this was $12 for 3 of them. So anyway, so that is the Caron cakes. So then I got the tent yard worsted, and this was the one actually I think that Crystal got a whole bunch of. I don't know if you saw her video yesterday. And this one I'm going to open to show you because I really like this color. Tencel worsted. This is in the color Celestial Mix. So it's a little softer than Red Heart actually. A little bit. But I like this because it has this blue kind of denim. Like it has it's not a solid blue. I don't know if you can see that. It has just a kind of a nice sheen to it. I thought that was kind of cute. I don't know, I'm buying a lot of this denim looking yarn, but I haven't done anything with it, people. But anyway. Again, this says a 5mm hook, but I would use a bigger hook, at least a 6 or 6.5. Machine washable and dryable. And it has 426 yards. So this was a great deal. So for the 3 of these, it came out to $5. Yep. You got 3 balls at $1.67 Canadian. And they had a lot of nice colors. But I just got these 3 because I have a lot of acrylic, especially from doing my granny square blanket over here. I have a lot of those colors, and I didn't want too much more acrylic. And I love this yarn acrylic that I bought last year in Florida, and yeah. But this one, it talked to me. It talked to me in that blue. So this is a really good deal if you guys want to buy it. If you want to order it, again, 3 balls for, gosh, what did I say? $5. 3 balls for $5. And that's $5 Canadian, so it'll be about $4. Yeah. Less than $1, probably $1.25 American. So really good deal on that blue. And a lot of yardage, 426 yards on that. So this actually has more yardage than the Brunette. I mean, I bought this one mainly because of the color, because of the orange. But, yeah. And that's the Tencel yarn. So, what else did I get? Oh, I did get some Caron Simply Soft. So you guys know what the Caron Simply Soft looks like. This is called Forest Floor, and it's 3 balls for $5 as well. So I like this one. This one's Hunter Green, and I actually might give it to my girlfriend. She loves these colors. She'll do a nice shawl with the green, or a nice, it'll come out with a nice, Nono's making faces at me right now. I don't know if you can hear him walking around. Yeah, so this is Forest Floor. Again, the Caron Simply Soft, 315 yards. It says medium 4, and 3 balls for $5. So that's a really good price. They had quite a few different colors. They had the yellow. They had a couple of different colors. But again, I wanted just something that I didn't have in acrylic. So this is all going to fall on the floor. Okay. It keeps getting bigger and bigger, people. Okay. Then I got some more tents. So I got more tent sale yarn. So this, I got the tent sale baby in red. So it's a very true red. The tent sale soft worsted. What is it called? Tent sale baby. So it was $9 at $1. Oh. It was $1.17 a ball. So 3 of them was about $3.50, I think, $4. Anyway, I got 9 of these for $10. So it was almost just over $1 a ball of the red. Yeah. And again, it's worsted weight acrylic. Each of these balls, this is called Apple Red, and it has 165 yards. And it's very soft, very nice, actually, way softer than Red Heart. Yeah, way softer than Red Heart. And I would say it's pretty close to Paint Box, actually. The Paint Box red that I bought. So I got 9 of those. And that was pretty good for just over $10. Tent sale baby. So, it's getting higher and higher. My my packages up here are getting higher and higher. Yes, okay. I got some more tent sale. This is not the tent sale baby. This is tent sale soft worsted, and this actually reminds me of Caron Simply Soft. It has a sheen. I'll show you. This one is called Grass Herb. Yeah. Grass Herb. I don't know. I loved this color. It's coming up a little yellower than with the light than it actually is. Yeah, it's more green than yellow. It's more of a neon green. I don't know if you can see it there. Anyway. Similar to the red one, it's a little thicker than the baby, not much. It's 197 yards, and 6 balls came out to $5. Yep, for grass, I think. Where's the grass? Kiwi, forest, orchid. Oh, there it is, grass. Yep, $5. So 6 balls, this whole thing was $5. Almost 200 yards each. So it's 1,200 yards for $5 Canadian. So that is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, I like that. I like that lime green. Then I got the same one, but in a cream color, and this one is called Autumn Maze. So it's a cream color. It's pretty true to color there. Maybe not so orange. It's more of a green. Yeah. Anyway, see again, 197 yards for $5. And okay, so that's all the acrylic, I think. Oh no. Okay. Then I was looking at, this is called the Patins Denim. And Patins Denim in Tangerine Cream. So, yeah, open one of these up. Oh, it's soft, very soft, very nice. It is the Tangerine Dream. It is 85 grams. It's, 68% cotton, 16% wool, and 16% acrylic. Oh, interesting. It kind of looks, I don't know if you can see how it's spun. It has a different, it's spun like it's braided. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. And how many yards did I say? It says 4 medium, which is pretty accurate. 144 yards. And so you get a bag of 6 for $9.48. But again, that has some wool, has some cotton. That's kind of an interesting mix. So about $10 for 6. And then I also got it in the hot pink denim. So I'll open it up for you so you can see the hot pink. Yeah, it's really soft. Oh, it's good. It's nice. Hot pink. And it just has that, again, that spun, almost like the feels like butter. It has it won't split. It's kind of braided almost. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, $10 in pink. And that's not all, folks. So I was looking at these, and I kept looking at them, and then I ultimately went back, and these are called the Patins Glam Stripes, I do believe. Patins Glam Stripes, and this is called the Rose Dawn. So it is kind of a coppery pink. I'll open it, show you, because I want to see it. Coppery pink. Again, this has a sparkle. It says that it is a light 3, but I think it's actually, yeah, maybe a light 3. I think it's a light 3. If you can see what that looks like. But it's really pretty. This is really different color, Rose Dawn. And so it has metallic in it. So it's not as soft as the others because it does have some metallic. Oop, there it goes. Bye. Bye. Oh, 80. Oh, no, it doesn't have metallic. Made in Turkey, 85% acrylic and 15% polyester. Interesting. But this was a really different color for me. Again, it's kind of like a coppery orange. Yeah, that looks a little more orange than it is, but it's actually quite pretty. So, and the yardage, 60-gram ball and 239 meters, 261 yards. So I got 6 of those. And they were $10, $9.48. So that's called the Rose Dawn. Okay. Of course, doesn't stop there. I got more of it in the color Coral. Again, 6 for $9.48. I think it's like $1.58 ball. I'll take it out so you can take a look at the color. This is really pretty, the coral. Again, it has the sparkle. It says a 3. And it's pretty true to color in the coral. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. Anyway. So the coral, and finally, last but not least, I got another one in this color, which I could not resist. This is the orchid. And I want to open it up because it is beautiful. Of course, my favorite color. But I'm trying not to buy too much of my favorite color all the time, because then I have like everything's my favorite color. So this is really nice, actually. I really like that. Yeah, look at that. For $10 you get 6 of them. Yeah. And 261 yards times 6 is 1,200 yards, over 1,200 yards. You make a nice shawl or even a nice top. And acrylic and polyester. It's not the softest in the world, but I think it's because it has that sparkle in it. But isn't that beautiful color? I just love this color. Like love, love, love this color. Anyway. So that is my yarn haul from the Spinrite Factory Outlet in Listowel, Ontario. I hope that this gives you another idea, because I know I bought very different yarn than Crystal did, so it gives you a little bit more ideas of what there actually is. Lots of different colors still, and I would look them up. They're at, I think it's spinrite.com or spinrite.ca. And you can call them up and you can do their order or do an order. And if you are in Ontario, you can go visit them in Listowel, Ontario. Their phone number, if you wanted to fax them or call them, is 519-291-3951. So really cool. I was so excited. Put it all in a bag and put it in my friend's car, and then when Nonna saw it, he went crazy. Not because I spent money, but because, like, where am I going to put all this? Right? I live in a condo, people. I have to actually take you to my room where I store my yarn. It's very strategically placed. We redid our bathroom in the condo. We had some plumbing issues. We had to redo our bathroom. Took out the bathtub because we don't take baths here. I put a really big shower, and where our shower used to be, our smaller shower, we put in a linen closet. It's like really deep linen closet, 3 beautiful big drawers. It has, you know, it opens up and everything. And of the 3 drawers, only 1.5 has linen, the other has yarn. When you open the doors, there's more yarn, and it's really deep. So it's 2 yarn things deep. And then I bought some more storage for my walk-in closet, and has more yarn. Anyway, so I'm going to have to really start crocheting because I have an order of Mary Maxim coming. And so I will do a video then when I get it. And so anyway, I hope this is valuable. If you have any questions about the yarn itself or other colors, take a look at the video again if you want to go back and check it out. Or, you know, give me a comment or a message, and I will comment back. I try to comment back on that. The other thing is I do have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway going. So that was my last video. I'll put the link in the description box if you want to go put a comment so that I can use the YouTube comment picker. And my 1,000th subscriber, I did find her. I think her name was Lisa. and I sent her the package. Lisa is in Australia, so I sent her a package for being my 1000th subscriber. That was just because she was the 1000th. And then the giveaway isn't until October 20, I think next Tuesday, whatever that date is, 22nd, I think so. Anyway, so thank you for coming by. Hopefully this was informative for you if you want to go and buy some really inexpensive yarn, but really nice stuff. And we'll see you soon. Ciao for now.